Hello and welcome back to Alien Isolation. This is part 10. My name is Gina. Let's get back into it. Right, the camera's gonna go. There we go. I may look a bit. Hang on, I need to. Come on. There we go. Just quite a delayed reaction. There we go. Hang on, I'm just gonna do that. Then I'm not glowing like Galadriel from where I think that's her name, Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. There we go. I don't look as on point today because I've literally just had a shower. You can see my bags. I think out of my entire face, other than the threat of a looming moustache, which my boyfriend adorably said, "Oh, your moustache is so cute." I was like, that's like saying to a man, "Your penis is so small." For a woman, I was like, never ever say that to a woman ever. Never say that she's got a cute moustache, or even acknowledge that she's got a moustache. I was like, I just didn't know how to. I was like, how dare you? Like he thought he was being adorable, which, bless him. But I was like, yeah, babe, that's not how you make me feel good. You don't say that my moustache is cute. You don't acknowledge it ever. Right, I'm supposed to. Okay, Ricardo's staying. Well, where is Ricardo? Okay, well I'm off now. Hey. So yeah, so I've washed my hair's drying. I've had lunch, which is like 3 slices of bread with tomatoes on toast. If you've never had them, it's just sliced tomatoes, the same way you'd have sliced tomatoes in a burger. Oh shit! Oh fuck. Okay. Put ya! Oh, by the way, for today's alien merchandise thingamabob, in the last episode it's going to be the 2 figurines I have. In this episode, it is going to be me, basically just the me in cosplay of full Ellen Ripley. So I'll attach that somehow. I've never actually done it before. I'll attach that, if not as the thumbnail, I'll attach that in the edit, whatever. So my voiceover. So here is a picture of me in cosplay. Maybe I'll do more than one photograph because I did it multiple times. Okay. Is that I can't fucking. I think I heard an android. Oh, the bloody the eyes in the dark. I haven't got batteries for my here. I need to. If it wasn't for my hair, I would cosplay a lot more as. Wait, did I even search the other guy? I don't think I did I? Okay, where is he again? Wait, I saw him here, didn't I? Or maybe it was a bit more. I've completely forgotten. And I can't see! Maybe it's around the other side. Anyway. God damn it, I need flashlight batteries. So yeah. Oh, God. Having serious problems with housemates. There's one particular housemate does. I don't think she realizes that she shares a property, because the moment because when things happen, you have to communicate. Like, you know. Oh, here we go. We've got another one. Stop being so creepy. Because she won't talk to you at all, and then. I'm going to catch you. No, you're not. I'll catch you. Haha. Blah blah blah. I gotcha. Woohoo. Oh, empty. Okay. Anyway, so she won't communicate at all if something bothers her, and then she'll just explode at you and make a mountain out of a molehill. And you're like, well, I'm not psychic. How was I supposed to know that you wanted it this way? I don't know. So she doesn't talk. She just rants. So yeah, couldn't live like that. Couldn't live just broiling over and attacking you know, if you're sharing with other people, just, you know, if something bothers you, just be like, oh mate, sorry, can you not do that? And then that's it. Like, surely, I know, I'm not just naive enough to know that some people are going to be nice enough to actually always follow through, but that's the first line of communication. You don't just wait until, say, someone accidentally slams the door too hard, and then you go across and then just scream in their faces and then swear. Like, I've never sworn at my housemates, I've never shouted at them. But, you know, even though we're adults, not everyone's reasonable, so that's life. Like, if you don't like living here, then why would you even share a house in the first place? Anywho, it's a nice area, it's quiet, we're all relatively quiet and clean, and neighbours are lovely, and it's cheap. We've got a nice garden, so... especially with summer around the corner. Oh, I can't believe how warm it was in February. That's climate change for you, it's very disturbing. Got my chocolate. Rent is so expensive anyway. God, it does sound like as if you're in a like, is it when the lift comes, it really sounds, yeah, it just really sounds like it's in the actual, like last time it sounded like it was at my window. Oh my god, that scared me.
I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of seats. Synthetics. I'm not sure I can do this.
You can do it, man.
Ricardo,
you can do
I
it.
need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this'll all be over.
Oh my god, I need batteries. Oh my god, that's... what is that? Oh, hello. Eliminate lice before it spreads. What a lovely advert. Aha. Great, so I'm going the right way. Ooh. Can I go through here now? Yes! Fucking need batteries. Okay. More bodies. Cannot wait for Fleabag. Fleabag's coming out on Monday, season 2. I love you, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Absolutely love you. Then Rest of Shetland on Tuesday, and then we've got Game of Thrones coming out soon. Oh my god, seriously. There's nothing back here I can reach. Nope. Oh. Well, at least I had a look. Oh, I'm enjoying that I can run. In case I can't hear anything. Okay, one more bit of chocolate. Okay, 2 bits of chocolate. Oh man. I guess I'm supposed to go. Samuels! Alright, I lied. There we go. My toe still hurts. The bruise is gone. It still twinges. Yeah. Our kettle's getting like that lime scale. Sorry. Yeah, this looks familiar. Yeah, you were killed by an android. I have a feeling the android's name might have been nicknamed Ash.
Elevators are out. Looks like the seats and synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Wayland Yutani model snooping around.
Oh,
so how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
Someone looks like someone else has kind of ransacked through here. Don't be mad, but I went through to the elevator shaft and shut the access door behind me. I had a God, it sounded like the music was picking up because something had seen me. I had a drill on my tail, so I had to get out of there. If you can find something to cut through the panel, the code is 88382. Don't worry if not. Coming back down for you now. No sign of lovebirds, but I've got a whole heap of guns and supplies up here. Ooh. After Wayland Industries led the way in faster than light travel and Seegson affiliated companies set up shop, but the economic patterns that once worked within the Sol system have not flourished in deep space. On Sebastopol, mass-produced machines and research facilities are still shrouded in the plastic they were delivered in. Trading docks are used only by the flourishing black market that the station's residents have come to rely on. Sebastopol is a ghost town and nobody cares. Eesh. Yeah. Neck. Ah, come on. Okay. Eight, three something? 8283. 8. Oh no, wait. 8283, right? Okay, 82. Fuck. 8382, right? Hey! I just about remembered it. Oh, the vent. The vent. Fucking need batteries! Why are there no batteries? That smile with confidence. I thought he was like taking a selfie. Oh, I was doing delivery the other day, and I was just waiting for a job to pop up, and opposite me on these benches, I was in Richmond. There were these two, I'd say probably 14, 15. Whoa. 14. Oh, it's these guys. 14, 15-year-old girls, probably in screen form. Oh, you're gonna grab me, aren't you? Oh, no, oh no. It's the one with the lights on that grabbed me. And they were like just taking loads of selfies. Now I take selfies, but I'm not very good at posing, so I don't do it much. I like to be more caught in the moment. Like I would take photographs of my friends, and then they would take photographs of me, like in not necessarily we weren't aware, but you just kind of capture the moment a bit more rather than it being posing. I don't know why. I guess as annoying as your dad's, because it's always your dad's, isn't it? Dads try to take photos of you without you seeing. When you look back on them, actually, they are a bit nicer than posed ones. And I went to go get my Irish passport photograph taken the other day, and I did say it with my boyfriend when we were waiting for my pictures to develop, that I don't, like, my family never took us to like a studio to get one of those group family albums in like those poses in front of a white sheet or whatever. Like I know two families that do that, and that's good for them, but I just could not imagine our family doing that. It would feel so forced, and we love each other and we hate each other, just like any other family, but it was never us to do that. I think my dad just preferred being the only cameraman, so he didn't want to. And I guess that's also quite sad, because when you actually do look back on these family photos, you're thinking, well, where's Dad? And you're like, oh, he's actually the one taking the photograph. But so my mum they did take turns, but my dad was predominantly more interested in photography than my mum. So my mum would still take photographs. Some of them would be really funny, like one of the earliest. Don't fall down. I can't even see how far down. I can't even see how far down that is. One of the earliest, you know, when your family gets their first video recorder, it's like that South Park episode, isn't it, with Randy, where he just won't stop filming. I think my mum, we were on holiday one time. I think my dad was walking. We were on the beach and we're walking from the sunbeds. He was going back into the water, and he was walking from the sunbeds to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! No! Well, I haven't got my torch on to see how far down that is, so... Shit. Whoa! My mum jokingly got the video recorder and was watching my dad, and I think this was like just after when he'd learnt not to wear Speedos, he was wearing big enough trunks, and she was zooming in as he was walking away, and she just zoomed in on his expanding bald spots, and there's like no dialogue whatsoever. So when me and my family first watched that back, we were in absolute fits. My dad just had no expression. He was like, because he's got 3 daughters. Oh shit, sorry. He's got oh, here we go. That was like a cat leap. Meow. He's got 3 daughters, so he's got to have a good sense of humour. Oh, and when we all joke about him, he just has this expression, a kind of almost a narrowed-eyed expression of like, wait till I get my revenge. But we're all there just in absolutely hysterics. My mum was the ringleader in that one. I love it. Okay, maybe this means I have to... Well, that took its time. No, you don't. If one of you... You're gonna grab me. You're gonna grab me. You're gonna grab me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Thank you. Who told me that?
Ricardo,
oh shit! I thought it was
looks
like
the place
a response. If he was,
die.
yeah. Someone warned me about how to avoid them. Ew. Wait. Oh, there. There's one in there, isn't it? I think so. Wait, is it simulating breathing? Let's give him a little jab. Right, you must be dead now, mate. Uh-oh. They probably heard that, didn't they? Okay, I'm gonna save, just in case. Oh, Steel's nearby, no shit. Oh, I hate when I keep doing that. I need fucking batteries. I need fucking batteries! Why won't it give me batteries? It's been forever since I've seen batteries. Okay, I really need batteries here, please. Oh god, I bloody hate. I hate mannequins. One time I was shopping, and what I thought was a mannequin was just a bloke waiting for his wife. And he moved, and I shat myself. Oh, I have a feeling one of them's gonna move. You are one of you so gonna move. Wait a minute. Ah! Just being safe. Fuck's sake, I need... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fucking hate mannequins.
Biocontainment hazard level.
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it.
And the working gem. You really shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be alive! Ugh. Stay down. Like you hadn't moved. Okay, can I search? Give me fucking batteries. I found the source of the ticking. It's a pipe bomb. That is never gonna get old for me. Huh? Okay. I could have sworn I... Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy. God, I need fucking batteries. Flashlight batteries! Oh! What the hell? Took you so long! Right, I'm gonna ration them. I've got to ration them. No, internet connection quality is not currently. It's not sufficient. Alright, so it finishes here. I'll try all together. Spedding, I've sent some blank androids for the VIP Sevastopol sale tour. If you haven't done it before, just have them lie on the slab in the reformat chamber. It'll connect to Apollo and upgrade them the latest programming. Let's hope they bite Russell. Ooh.
This is Seegson Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my suite, and when I asked what the hell it was doing, it lunched for me. I had to leave my own fucking apartment. Send your best technicians to Apollo Core and find out what the hell is going on. Now! Get those things under control. I want a full report ASAP.
God, he seems pretty well reserved. If an android lunged at me, I'd want all of them off the station. I wouldn't trust the company. Oh, my neck. There's always something wrong with me. My neck, my toes, my eyes, my nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Yeah. Oh. Yesterday. Do I have a story for you? I'm going to put it on my Facebook as well. Oh, hello. Okay. I was doing my usual rounds in Richmond. I'll try and make it as quick as possible. So basically, these two blokes came up to me and told me that they were referees. The English wasn't very good, and they were asking me to use my phone to call the police. And of course, you're like, okay, well, why do you want the police? They were just like, police. And I was like, sorry, you just think, no, this is either a joke or whatever, and you're going to run off when I call the police and I'm going to pick up the shit. So I was like, I don't want to be involved in whatever you're trying to do, mate. And then they walked off, and I was literally there kind of going, what on earth was that about? And I was about literally probably standing for 30 seconds thinking, what did I just encounter? Then the word referee rang in my mind for a while. Then I realised these guys' English, yeah, isn't that excellent. I realised refugee. They didn't mean referee, they meant refugee. I was like, no, really? So I went back with my bike and cycled in the direction that they'd walked in, and I managed to find them, and I stopped and I was like, do you mean refugee? And they went like, yes. And I was with them for probably about an hour and a half because I was on the phone with the police. The police were as dumbfounded as I was because they did say, I'm just trying to find the appropriate supervisor to help advise you as to what to do, where to, and the fact that one of them had this bizarre medical tag on his wrist and also had those electrode things, like not sticking out of his body, but you know when they have to measure your heartbeat or whatever on bare skin, like those tags, they were all over his like chest, and he didn't actually have a t-shirt. It was cold last night. He didn't have a t-shirt. He had a jacket. He unzipped it and showed me his torso. And the other guy was just wearing a long-sleeved buttoned. Oh fuck! The fuck! Hello. Oh. So and it was cold, and I was like, so I was on the phone with the police.
Open the tower transit. Apollo transit reserved for Seegson executives and synthetics only.
Right, then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
Ooh.
I don't have time for this.
Oh! Samuels. I am never leaving Samuels' side. Samuels, I'm in here. So yeah, I was on the phone with them, and they said one of the guys looked like he'd been in like a hospital. Obviously, he had not been in a hospital because the ID tag on his wrist was fake. How do I know it was fake? His date of birth was 1st of January 1901, and this bloke looked no older than 35. So either he's a vampire, immortal, or whatever. And he'd also been told that the doctor who gave him the tag told him that with that he could get on a bus anywhere for free. And I was like, no, that's not true. I don't know if it's true in the UK, but the one that he had, like in terms of if that is true, if someone's got a hospital tag, they have to flash it and then they get a free ride on a bus. I don't know if that's true. I don't believe it's true, but I might be wrong because I've never found knowledge of that. I've never had to, so I could be wrong. But the one that he had being fake definitely would not have been... oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You know what's going to happen. Okay. I'm low on... Oh, no. Poor women. So, yeah, I was on the phone. One of them was ill. He kept coughing. He said he didn't feel very good. So, when I was on the phone with the police, I did say, well perhaps maybe he swallowed something. Like, maybe he's been made to swallow something. He's not in any great pain, but I think he does need to be seen by a doctor because he's complaining that he does feel sick. I'm not going to say where they've come from. I'm not going to say how they got here. I'm not going to say their names. But this is all information I learned from them when we were getting to know each other. They didn't have very good English, but we did a lot of gestures and so two guys, and they said that they had arrived this morning. Didn't have any money, didn't have any clothes. They had nothing on them. They had a small plastic bag, and I did actually say, for my own safety, I need to see what's in the bag before I do anything to help you guys. And it was just food. It was like stuff you get from Tesco's. Oh, so I can hide. Oh no, I can't hide in there. Oh, can I go in here? Oh, so I thought I came directly out of the vent. So yeah, so the woman said, well, because it's not an emergency, it'll take a few hours for an ambulance to get to you, or even a police car. So what you can do is take them into a police station. Nearest police station was 30 minutes away, walking, because I'm not going to be able to hitch them both in the back of my bike. So I did like a countdown on my phone and said, if we walk, that's how long it's going to get there. They're like, yeah, okay. So plans tonight. And the woman did say on the other end of the line, do you feel safe travelling with these guys? Stay, when you're walking, stay on the main roads, blah blah blah. Fuck, wait. Now you tell me. Maybe that's not... So I was like, okay, I'll take you to the nearest police station. Because as bizarre and as fishy as the situation is, I didn't feel like I was careful. And my boyfriend, when I got home later on, did say, I wish you kind of hadn't have done that, but you did do a good thing. But I'm living as a woman all my life. I'm aware of the dangers walking at... here we go. Walking at night time. Helping strange men. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I need to get the power on then. But I just didn't get a sense that I was in any danger. Oh, fuck. Come at me, bruh. Oh, no. Stumble time. You have an appointment with death. Can't search it, can I? Okay, I'm running for it. Oh my god, are they all... Oh, they're all... Okay, Shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Okay. What is that? Ooh, okay. I'll continue the story. Oh, fuck. I'll continue the story in a moment. Damn. Shit. Are they in? Flashlight, yes, thank you. Shit. I think they're getting in. Great! Right, you're gonna stay there in the fire. Pipe bomb would be that, right? How many more? How many more?
Maybe one of these things had a key card.
Here we go. Whew. That's relatively easy. So yeah, I ended up walking into the... Admittedly, when we were sitting down on the bench and I was on the phone with these guys, and like me in the delivery outfit, we did get a few looks, which is relatively understandable, you know. Like young, not to say young, I'm not even young now anymore. A woman Deliveroo sitting on a bench with two Asian-ish, not Asian really at all, well, foreign, non-European looking men, and I just didn't care. And even when walking, we got a few, because in the end, oh, okay, in the end, oh, what was it? So I was walking and it was cold, and I was pushing my bike. I had my delivery bag on my back. One of them saw that I had cold hands and actually offered to push the bike, and I was like, oh, that's very kind of you, but I'm alright, I can do it. They're like, oh no, that's sorry, we honestly insist, because I was helping them as well. And then the other guy took my bag, and I jokingly did say, if either of you, any of you try anything, I'm like, you know, and then we all kind of laughed, like, because you can never be too careful. I was like, if you fucking take my bike, mate, I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna hit you hard. And so we're walking about half an hour. It was odd conversation because we didn't really understand what we were both saying. Took him into the police station, and again the police woman, she had to be as hard as nails, obviously, because you know, being a police station, you probably deal with prank callers or whatever, and it's life and death situations, so you've got no time for rubbish. Come on, have I got one? I must have picked up then. You. Why are you? Okay, you're dead. Okay. And you. Let's see if we can put a tattoo on that scalp of yours. Oh, it's gone. Well done. Okay. Oh shit, I'm out. I'm out. Okay. So yeah, and then the policewoman said, "Oh, we might need an interpreter because their English wasn't very good," and I had to leave them. And I was like, "Okay, you're staying here, and I'm going home." And they're like, "Okay, so we're staying here, and you're," and I was like, "Yeah." I said I'm going to my Mirror Zoo, which was I introduced them to because I've got them as my screensaver. And then, like, you know, they both gave me really big hugs, and I left them, and I just didn't know. Afterwards, I was like, what the hell did I just, what the hell, you know, what was that? So Richmond, I was approached by two guys who were not very good English, said that they were referees, and then I clicked later that they were refugees actually asking for help, because I wasn't their first choice. They had been spending pretty much the entire day asking for help. They weren't crying, they weren't being violent, they weren't being confused. They were trying to make do with the English that they had so far picked up, and it's just confusing because that, you know, I was like, well, are you fucking hell?
Attempted unauthorized access.
Ew. Oh, you're the one that Samuel's beat the shit out of. You know, I said, are you here for family? Are you here for work? Are you here for... yeah, no. They just wanted to talk to the police. And they were very patient about it. So I don't know what the big story is, but I was just quite surprised. I'd never expected that for that, you know, being approached by two guys saying that they're refugees and asking me to call the police to so they could be taken in and helped. They didn't look scared. They didn't look like they'd slept poorly. One of them wasn't they didn't have good weather clothes. That's all I'll say. Like, they looked like, well, one of them didn't even have a shirt. He just had a jacket on top. And I think he'd probably been to a fake hospital, but he wasn't aware it was a fake hospital. So I don't know where on earth he was taken. Maybe it's black market organ stuff. What on earth is that noise? Where am I going now? So I find some synthetics and synthetics. Well, he was just here. Maybe this will take me there. Where would this take me? That must be it. But yeah, like, I'm still thinking, did that actually happen? Did I encounter two men who had probably travelled hundreds of miles to come to the UK and had stumbled across God knows how many people until they met me, and then I was like, hang on, referee, that can't be what they meant, and I clicked refugee. And yeah, again, like, I was thinking in the back of my mind, this could be dangerous, what I'm doing. I'm helping two strangers.
Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing. Just more shit on this station fucking up. The usual.
But I did it. All worked out well, relatively. Oh wow, hello. But yeah, so that happened, yeah. And I left at the police station. Ah! That was stupid. Sorry, I was distracted. So that's one of the most bizarre moments of my life. I'm happy I helped, and most likely I'll do it again if it happened again. But if I smell a rat thinking, no, something does not feel right in this situation, I'm not gonna go near these guys. I don't trust these guys. Then obviously I'm not. But I felt alright. And I like to think I can hold my own as well. And I had my bike as well. Admittedly, one of them was pushing it, but if they tried anything, I would have, you know, you could have easily, you know, fuck the bag and just literally on your bike. Where am I supposed to go now? This way? Oh, okay. Nope. Here we go. You know what? This would make a very interesting, you know, like, tell me two lies and a truth. And that's definitely going to be one of them. Be like, I was in Richmond, I was approached by two refugees who asked me to turn them into the police, and that's what I did. You know, no one would fucking guess that that would not be a lie. Eh. Wait. Oh no, I don't need to go because anyway. Alright. Samuels! Earlier on that night, I almost ran over a toad. I love frogs and toads. I think they're adorable. Absolutely. I was like, it was in the middle of a quiet neighbourhood road. Oh, for God's sake. Quiet neighbourhood road. And I thought, is that a rock? It was a tiny thing. And then I realised silhouette. I was like, shit. I was so close to cycling over it. God, that sounds like the alien when it's in the vent. And then I quickly cycled around it, went back, and I took it out of the road. Didn't even really resist that much. Because some things like frogs, they're very jittery. They really try to get out of your hands. But this toad was so cute. It was very like, can I? God damn it, I can't. Oh, good, I can. And I put it in like someone's garden. I'd rather put it somewhere a bit more moist, somewhere where I don't know how aquatic they are. But I just poured a little bit of water on it in case it was a bit dry, and then I left it in someone's bush. That sounded so. I left it in someone's bush. I am. Oh fucking hell! So mature. Oh bollocks! I've got no more.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Fuck. Uh-oh.
You really shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be confronting me! Oh no. How many of them are you? Ugh. Oh my god, you like lambs to the slaughter. How many are there? I don't remember there being this many.
After all safety protocols.
Whoa, tough guy, eh? Okay, how... Oh my god, look at them! So wait, there must have been 5, that was 4. Look at them! Oh my god. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh my god, look at that! That's brilliant! Okay, wait. Sorry. Ah, you know what? If all of them were blue, they'd look like those blue guys. What was it? Universal Studios. All those Will Smith genie memes. Beep, 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 beep. I have to go into the event. Let's just check if there's anything around. Wait. Where would that take me? I don't think I'm very claustrophobic, but I think as I understand, like, because I suffer from like the usual panic attack. I can understand how one can get, because I remember as a kid loving this obstacle course thing, and one of them was like, it was in like a tunnel in the ground. It was so much fun. It was like an army cadet training thing. It was so much fun. And one of our class couldn't go in it because she was absolutely, no, I think it was he was absolutely terrified. And I was like, I didn't make fun of him or anything. I was like, okay. I just couldn't understand how something so fun could be so scary to someone. But as I've got older and I've started to get overthinking and worrying and anxiety, I can sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I can put myself into someone else's shoes. And I can understand, like, especially with panic attacks, if you're in a confined space, I've had one on a plane, and I wouldn't say it's a confined space, but the feeling of being trapped adds to it, I would say, and it's not a pleasant feeling. So I can understand if you're in a tunnel and you start to feel that panic build up. It's the worst possible, one of the worst possible places because then you just get that claustrophobia. I think I'd be fine, but if I started to panic, it would be like an avalanche effect. It would just build and build and build and don't come alive. Ah! Anyway. But yeah, having a panic attack on a plane is no cupcake. I also get a feeling of embarrassment. I know I shouldn't, but one of the main tells of having a panic attack, if I'm in the grip of a terrible panic attack, if I'm in the worst of it, if I have anything in my stomach, I will throw up. Oh, hang on. There we go. So if I've had a fillingless breakfast, and I start to have a panic attack, that's a bit of delayed noise, the panic attack will be made worse if I know that I'm about to throw up. So it can almost, if I've got a full stomach, almost turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, because then it's the embarrassment of like, oh shit, I'm going to throw up in front of other people. So that's why, to make myself feel better and less panicky, is sometimes I actually do carry a plastic bag on me, a small one, and I make sure it's one of those ones which doesn't have any like holes in the bottom of it, like those, like sometimes as your Tesco's have holes in the bottom of them, like a stapled hole.
Ripley.
Hey, Samuels!
Apollo security perimeter has been built so that only Seeks and synthetics can interact with it.
Sorry, I know that's gross,
Listen,
but I cleaned my ears
I'm
out.
going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
Okay. So sometimes if I know I'm going to be anxious about something, like if I can sometimes get anxious before I go on trains for the same feeling of claustrophobia, like not claustrophobia, but the feeling of being confined. Unless I go like, oh, what if I have a panic attack? And then that can make me feel worse because I'm thinking, shit, I'm getting panicky. It's a shit self-fulfilling prophecy. And if I am full, if I feel full, and I feel like shit, I'm going to be sick, it can make it worse, and then it becomes fulfilled. So sometimes I don't eat the first 12 hours of the day if I know I'm going to go on a train, because it helps me feel calm. It helps me feel calm knowing that there's no threat of me throwing up because there's going to be nothing in my stomach. And that can sometimes get me through the journey, and then I binge when I get off the train. So I keep the plastic bag on me in eat, and it's nothing to do with food. I fucking love food, but I think I got my wires crossed in terms of when I feel full, and then I can panic thinking, shit, what if I throw up?